What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we are back in Kenshi. I've been busy since the last time you guys saw me. I've been building a lot of things in Fat City. I'm going to show you, but first, I'm running two mods at the moment. That's Pawnstorm shaders and Shidan's interior design. If you're interested in either of those two mods, just go take a look down in the description. All the stuff you need will be there. Alright, you guys. So this is the top level of the bar. I'm sure you can tell from last episode. We've now got a working generator. That's grand. We've got two chests and a safe. It's looking a lot more like Tony Soprano's office, which is kind of what it is. So, yeah, it's coming along. There's still a lot of bare areas, but we'll find stuff to put in there. We don't want to overcrowd it too much too quickly. I've been building a lot of stuff, you guys. Fat City may look pretty much the same from the outside, but it's all different on the inside. All right, let's get started checking it out. Let's take a look. The doctor. Okay, so I showed you guys the medical facilities in the last episode, but it only had like 2 beds. There were only like 2 beds in there. So now we've got like a full-on clinic going. Come on, buddy. Oh dear. There we go. So here we've got six beds, a light with a fan. We've got some places for bandages and splints and stuff. We've got a place to make splint kits and bandages. So this is like a fully operational medical suite. For anyone, when people are injured, this is where they'll come. And it'll be a good place to heal. And we've kind of cut it in half, and this is the doctor's like private quarters. He's got his weird occultist meditation mat, which is essential, I think. And one of these sweet double beds, which are really, really cool. I think I'm gonna give everyone a double bed because it just looks way comfier. It looks like a good place to sleep. Much better place to sleep than the old hospital beds, I think. So yeah, here he is doing his weird occult doctor ritual, I suppose. Anyway, that's the new medical suite. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to put some stuff on the roof. So I think we're going to put a small generator on the roof and then a wind generator too, maybe up here. And that'll be cool. Let's show you the keeper's place because we've done some work there as well. The keeper's living in this police station slash prison, I suppose. Holding cell, holding pen. Alright, so this is the keeper's pad. It's not done yet either. I kind of want to put a shop counter here, just not for any purpose other than to have him stand behind it, really. Because it'll look kind of like a police counter, that's what I'm thinking. But he's probably going to be busy most of the time anyway. He's not going to be in here most of the time. We've got our little holding cells back here. We still got 2 to build because I think it's, yeah, 5 iron plates each. That's not cheap. All the stuff is made of metal as well, so it took quite a lot of iron plates. He's got a double bed too, and he's got a whole bunch of storage for his weapons and armor and stuff. And we subdivided this building as well, so that's pretty cool. It's not fully operational just yet, but it's getting there. I mean, it's livable now. He can live here and he can hold prisoners here. That's really all he needs to do. That's all this building does. So pretty cool. I really like that the floor is all dark in this building, so it kind of gives the whole thing a different vibe. All the other buildings have wooden floors, and that's cool. But this suits the keeper way more, I think, you guys. I put some I put some support beams here as well, just to make the place look more manly, I guess. I don't know, you guys. All right, so that's the keeper's place. That's pretty cool, I thought. Also not finished, but livable, like we said. This is really all it needs to do. It's not, of all the buildings, it really doesn't serve much of a function, really. It's because we don't really have that many prisoners. Oh, and speaking of prisoners, let's just say the lady's escaped. I logged out with her still in a cage by mistake while I was building one of these times. And she's gone forever, but I took all her stuff, so I guess we could go back there and get her when the cages don't do that to our prisoners. Maybe we'll go on a tour of the map collecting highbrow prisoners, but it's pretty useless right now because if you forget her in the cage, she won't be there the next time you log in, which kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? A small price to pay, you guys. We got her awesome top and everything. All her weapons and all that good stuff. So I think we didn't get her pants. It wouldn't let us take her pants. She had some pretty cool pants, but it's cool. Her top was the main thing, and we got it. And she had a pretty cool, like noblewoman's sword or whatever, a long sword, I think, pretty good quality. So we took that too. But she's gone forever. I'm sorry, I goofed. I goofed. I should never have left her in that cage. She should have just been Ratboy's shoulder parrot forever. Alright, okay, moving right along. Okay, let's move down the other side of town for a minute. I want to show you guys the new farming facilities, which are finally up and running. This took me so long to do, you guys. Because these are... I think this is a better farm than the last one. We learned from our mistakes at the last farm, and we've improved it. This is Indoor Farm 2.0. It's grand. And I'm not playing around with water storage either. Before this farm started, I filled all of these water storage tanks. So we've got 400 water, just in case. And we've got someone assigned to filling up the water, actually. Not right now, but that's usually what's happening. It's someone's job just to fill up the water tank that they're using so that all of this stays full. I got a whole bunch of wells as well. I built a whole new... It's Well City down here. Wellity, 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 Flanders. I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. Yeah, I built a whole bunch of wells, so these fill up pretty quickly because it's 60% production down here in this little corner. So I can fill up one of these storage tanks pretty much in a few minutes. If we start when they're full, it doesn't take long for them to refill again, and then it'll be full. So yeah, we got the water situation pretty much sorted for now while the power's on, and we've been building generators like crazy. So in the last episode we finished these 2 wind generators. Those generate quite a good amount of wind power. That's pretty cool. But what we really need is more little ones, because like I told you guys, they operate in low wind conditions. It's way better for us. The wind hasn't been very good around here the last few days, to be honest. We've been running low on power. As you guys can see, we don't have enough power right now at all. The batteries are dead. We need a good gust of wind, or maybe to spend some fuel generating some energy so that we can charge the batteries again. I don't like it when the batteries are empty, because if the wind stops now, man, it's fuel or nothing, you guys. Anyway, so we've got the same setup, it's just in a different layout, really. We've got some storage for our crops here, so that the farmers don't have to run to the next building. And we've got 3 rice wheat and 4 green fruit. Yeah, that's what we've got down here. And then Slim Jim is working on a little secret project upstairs. Yes, he is. It may or may not be a little drugs lab. Yes. Yes, it's a drugs lab. So Slim Jim's the new resident drug manufacturer for now. We've got 10 hashish so far. What's kind of disappointing is it's only worth 138 cats at the moment, which is lame, to be honest. It takes a long time to make. I think maybe they're going to change that. That doesn't seem right to me. It seems way too cheap. So if it was 10 times that, we'd be talking. If it was at least 1,400 cats, then it would be worth it. But it takes really, really long for them to make it, and it's worth almost nothing, and you can't really do anything with it other than sell it, so that kind of sucks. It should be worth more, but I'm going to stockpile it in the hope that they're going to change the value. And it's cool to have a pile of drugs anyway. So we hid this whole lab with interior walls. What's cool is interior walls work on roofs, because that still counts as an interior for some reason. I think that goes for pretty much, so roofs are the only place you can place interior and exterior things, except for obviously other buildings. Most exterior things will place up here, like the fuel tank, etc. The big generator. I think you can place a big generator inside too. But then we've got the 2 wind generators up here as well. I really worked a lot on the farm the last few days, so this is pretty much up and running. We don't really have to do anything here. And we've got space, if we need to put 2 more trays of whatever. Probably not rice weed, to be honest, because rice weed seems to grow way quicker than green fruit. We've got rice weed coming out our ears. We've got 250 here. We have some more down here. Only 20 there. That's not that much. Yeah, maybe we should start the rice weed farms right now. Let's do that. You take that one. You take that one. You take that one. Good times. We've also got water up here, and I think this is full as well. Not full. Starting to empty out, but I'll assign someone to it and we'll keep it full. That one's got 45. I haven't been playing on the waterfront. It's no joke. Then we've got Pete in here cooking, because we changed this into the new kitchen slash storeroom slash shop front. So we've got We've got the shop counter here, and it's got a bunch of stuff in it from way back when we tried to sell stuff, and it didn't work. But we've also made this the storeroom, so we've got pretty much every kind of storage of every kind of thing we're producing at the moment, and some stuff we're planning to produce in the future back here. It's just going to be, this is just the storage room, I guess, and it's just going to keep filling up, and I'm going to try and make a stockpile of food and stuff for us to sell. Everything we need can go back here. It's just a good place to have it. It's nice and big, and it's kind of out of the way. And it's not out of place in the store, I think. We just got to put some lighting in here. He's been cooking at the moment, so we've got a whole bunch of food in here as well, which is great. But he's going to keep cooking, most likely, for a while. I think I want to have a third barrel full of food, because we've got one here and one in the bar that are full. We should just have a third one, just for in case, because the food is never enough. You think the food's going to be enough? You take a walk around the map, you come back, everybody's starving. So you got to keep it tidy. You got to keep the city management tidy, you guys. All right, man, oh man, a lot has happened here. Okay, nothing's really happened in these 3 buildings or this tower. The tower's still empty, but I've got plans for the tower. We're going to move this whole cramped research building that just has pretty much everything in it, and as much of the stuff that's in this building into this tower as we can. And it'll be split up by floors, so maybe the first floor will be research, and then the second floor can be manufacture of certain goodies. You know, it's got like a lot of space, this tower. It's really cool. We can fit most of the stuff in these 2 buildings in this tower if we're smart, I think. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and then we're going to get rid of this building, and hopefully this building as well. We got rid of the old farm, as you guys can see, and a cool thing that's happened is now when you dismantle stuff, you get some of the materials that you use to build it back. So if you can look at all the building materials lying on the floor. That's just from deconstructing the old farm, which is awesome. I just left them there to show you guys. So there it is. There it is, building material as far as the eye can see. It's actually making it pretty hard to place a building around here. I gotta pick it up and tidy everything up around here. But this is where Fergus's new pad's gonna go, you guys. I think it's probably gonna be one of the outposts that are built with copper plates. Those are pretty styling. I don't like them for one reason, and that's because they don't have doors, which is kind of lame. This one's really big too. Maybe this one. I don't know yet. Yeah, you can't close the doors. There's no doors in these things, which kind of sucks. But they're really, really pretty and cool. We'll see. Actually, the ones we built in Fat City, everything disappeared off the top level, so maybe we're not going to use these. I'll have to think. Maybe it'll be a compound like before. Like a cluster of buildings. Oh, we're going to have to see. Much to do, you guys. So all we really got left to do is the distillery and the bakery. We're going to have... the distillery is going to be like a one-stop booze shop. It's gonna produce all the booze we can, and it's going to grow all the crops it needs to do that. We've put two cactus farms on the edge of the back entrance of town here, just so we can keep the cactus numbers up, because we need cactus for rum, and possibly grog too. So yeah, we need some cactus. I thought it'd be better to have it down here than all the way up there, because it's really not safe for 1 or 2 people to wander up there. Fogmen are always poking their nose in up there. It's no good, you guys. Alrighty, what else? We went to Mongrel and we bought all the electrical components because we ran out of copper. We bought all the copper, all the copper plates and all the electrical components because we've got a big copper shortage. Since the map changed, the beautiful copper resource that was right here, right over there, is no longer there. So we're really going to have to go on a mission for copper. I know there's copper on this mountain. We just got to find the closest, best copper to us. Maybe, is there copper here? Please be copper. Iron. 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 Yeah, we're going to have to find a proper old square deposit up on the side of the mountain and go mine that. So that's important. We don't really have enough copper at all. We've got quite a lot because I bought a whole bunch, but we're not going to get any more because we don't have any way to produce it. So I'm going to have to go find a copper source and start mining that. We need some copper. And yeah, the ninja have to head back to the claw, you guys. It's of paramount importance. Who knows what's going on? There's a raptor party inside the ninja headquarters right now. We really should get back there. But copper's an important part of what we got to do right now. So I'll get busy finding a good copper source on the mountain and making a little mine there. So we can at least produce some copper. I wish there was another way to do it. There might be a copper deposit somewhere out here. You never know. These are probably all iron, I think. You can tell when they're copper because you can see the coils usually. I haven't actually looked at this wreckage properly. I'll search it and we'll find a solution. We always do. There'll be a solution. Iron, iron, iron. Far as the eye can see. Yeah, okay, you guys. Things are always changing here at Fat City. We got this big gap here now. We got to get rid of this building. This is going to take a lot of work. It was an unbelievable amount of work to move this farm to that farm. It took so long, you guys. But it's done now. It's going to take just as long to move this. And then we got to decide what we're putting here. But this is a cool place for Fergus, I think. I think he'll be happy overseeing the town. And the town and its people, I suppose. So a lot's gone on. It doesn't really look like it from afar, but as you can see, like a lot of stuff has gone on inside the buildings. We got a lot of stuff done. Fat City's really getting fleshed out again. It's starting to feel like home again, you guys. I'm loving it. I'll probably show you around the final bits of the stuff I've changed in the next episode, you guys, and then maybe we'll begin the trip to the claw with the ninja, because we really got to find out what's going on there and slay the Mega Raptor. Slay and or drag his giant carcass somewhere for a bounty. Or to recruit him. Imagine that. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. We should recruit the Mega Raptor. Alright, you guys. I hope you had an awesome year, and I hope you have an even better next year, and I hope you have an awesome party tonight and everything goes rad. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace!